AiSight are heavily involved in raising funds for and awareness of homelessness in conjunction with their local Rotary Club.
My name is Nik An AiSight and I am 34 years old.
How did you end up living on the streets?
So my life's kind of been a kind of revolving door. So I think the first time I was ever homeless was in my early 20s, and then I've kind of ended up getting in relationships, I've ended up in and out of prison. So there's been a couple of periods in my life where I've genuinely been homeless and rough sleeping. But I'm pretty sure, I couldn't tell you exactly, but I'm pretty sure in my early 20s was the first time I was probably made homeless.
What did you go to prison for?
It's been in numerous times. Generally, I've been in prison for dishonest crime relating to getting money together for drugs. The last time I went into prison was for burglary.
How long have you spent in prison?
I reckon I've done 7-8 years in prison.
What's the worst thing about living on the streets?
I think it's just like a genuine sense of kind of hopelessness, and you know, you feel like you don't belong maybe, and you kind of at that point I'd kind of lost like self-dignity and respect in a way, because I was that heavily addicted to hard drugs that the last thing the only thing kind of on my mind was kind of getting money together, and a roof over my head was kind of not paramount to my needs at that time. So yeah, a sense of hopelessness, I think.
How did you get involved with Rotary Rucksacks for Homeless?
So there's an organisation that Rucksacks work with called Street Reach, which is part of an organisation called Horton Housing, and they kind of actively speak to rough sleepers, and they actually hand the rucksacks out to rough sleepers, so they're kind of on the ground, but they also provide sort of housing support. This time when I came out of custody, I wanted to massively change my life around, and Street Reach kind of helped me with housing. And when she seen that I was doing voluntary work, one of the support workers there, she kind of pointed me in the direction, said I'd be, there's posters come up to do some voluntary work there, I think you'd be ideal for it, and yeah, that's how I ended up.
Do you think your experience has helped you to advise Rotary?
Oh, massively, yeah. Yeah, without a doubt, yeah. Having had direct experience myself, able to, we went and did a talk at one of the other Rotary clubs at Bradford, and I was able to kind of talk from actual, lived experience, where, I know a lot of those people kind of, they'd said to me as much that they had no kind of direct experience with kind of homelessness, so massively, yeah.
Nik is now a valued ambassador to the Rotary POC team and advises us on rucksacks for the homeless.